Gotta love coming down to Atlantic City. Always a good time down here. And I'm about a mile away from the boardwalk to check out what I hear is a real deal Southern restaurant. And since I was there in 2015, their 2 locations are still hitting the jackpot. This is Kelsey and Kim's Southern Cafe.
Greens and coleslaw, cabbage and mac. We got 3 pork ribs ready to go.
Southern style food to me means like home. And that's how I feel when I eat Kelsey and Kim's.
Southern food is food cooked with love.
I saw them on Triple D, and it just looked so delectable. I said, I gotta be there.
And he's not the only one. People from all over are flocking to experience Kelsey and Kim Jackson's Southern soul food
Hello, folks. How's everything today?
Oh, everything's perfect.
and Southern hospitality.
You don't go a lot of places that offers that home cooking, you know, Southern cooking like we do, and people like that.
How do you describe soul food restaurants to people?
Food that you was raised up on, like collard greens, fried chicken, pig feet.
Gonna have some pig's feet on Triple D.
Try the platter.
That's what they call pig feet, trotters.
There we go. How do we do it?
First, you start off with some clean pig feet.
Good idea on the clean part.
You gotta clean them.
How long are they gonna go?
I'm gonna cook them like this for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Drain the water off.
Yeah.
So that takes all the impurities out.
There you go.
Got it.
So now we're gonna start off with some nice ham stock. Add some celery in there, a little chopped garlic, a little crushed red pepper, a little onions. We're gonna go with some green peppers, and then finish off with some vinegar. And we're gonna let these cook for like another hour. Try to get tender. Bam, they ready.
Was that a bam you just did? I'm gonna call Emerald. Ooh, you're just loading it up.
Out of all the things on my menu, you chose pig feet. I'm like, all right, that's what you want. That's what I'm gonna give you. There you go.
Just jump in there.
That piece right there.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yes, they are.
Tastes like pork butt. Kind of got that same texture.
Mm-hmm.
Good dynamite, man. What's a turkey chop?
Freeze the whole turkey breast.
Okay.
And slice it down on a bandsaw and make chops. You get them
Okay,
fried or
I've
smoked.
been in the food business all my life. I mean, that's all I know is how to cook and how to do restaurants.
Right.
I've never heard of turkey chop.
We're gonna do our seasoning. A little seasoning salt, granulated garlic, Cajun seasoning, and black pepper.
Gotcha.
Mix it nice and good. Add it to the flour. 5 minutes in the fryer. Now we can ready to saute our onions and everything. Add our turkey chops. Now we add some of our homemade gravy. Let that simmer for a minute. And ready to be served.
That's real deal right there, bud. Tastes like a light pork chop. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Nicely done, Kels. Nicely done.
We're gonna start with our chicken flour. We got all-purpose flour in here, a little cornstarch, onion powder, granulated garlic, a little black pepper, herbs, Cajun seasoning that we make ourselves, and a little Caesar salt. We're gonna mix all this together, batter our chicken. Now we're ready to fry. It's gonna take like 25 minutes. Now it's time to cook some waffles. We're gonna let this waffle go for like 2.5 minutes. We're gonna make our cream cheese topping. We have some cream cheese here, and then we're gonna fold in some butter and blend it well. Add a little vanilla, powdered sugar. Then we're gonna fold in our walnuts. A little powdered sugar, some of that cream cheese we just made. And then we're gonna put a little maple syrup.
Chicken and waffles.
The waffle, it has that moistness to it, that sweet kick as well, and then you're coming right behind with that savory chicken. It's wonderful.
Ribs are looking great.
We make our own dry rub, smoked paprika, granulated garlic, onion powder, white sugar, brown sugar, chili powder, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, dried oregano, a little thyme, some salt. Mix it in real good. Now we can season our ribs. We're gonna coat both sides. Now we're ready for the smoker. We smoke our ribs at 250 for 2.5 to 3.5 hours. We cool them down a little bit so we can get a little char on them. I'm gonna cut them down, and I'm gonna put them in a saute pan with some of the sauce. We're gonna sweat off some onions. Got a little chili powder right here, a little cumin. We're gonna go with a little crushed red pepper, a little black pepper. Then we go with our chicken stock, a little white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, some Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice, a little molasses, and some yellow mustard, a little liquid smoke, some granulated garlic, some white sugar, some brown sugar. We got a little tomato puree. Then we got some ketchup here, honey. Cook this sauce for about a good hour and a half. Kelsey and Kim, Southern style ribs.
Southern style ribs. The ribs were delicious. They were tender. It just comes off the bone.
So much flavor. You're getting a little bit of that spice, but more so that sweet goodness. It's almost like a warm hug.
move stuff up my mouth about.
You have the Southern style chicken for you?
A lot of other restaurants here in Atlantic City, and it's so much competition. I mean, we got to go the extra mile.
But I think that's just how you are as a person.
That's me.
Good, man. Enjoyed it, man. I'm here in the Old Town area of Lansing, Michigan, where an old school heavy metal rocker is smoking anything he can get his hands on. Meat, that is. It's his band, it's his way, and from what I hear, everybody comes back for the encore, including me, because since I was there in 2017, his audience has only gotten bigger. This is Meat Barbecue.
When I saw Meat Barbecue on Triple D, I had to rush down here and try it. What I love is they combine barbecue styles from all over the country.
Smoked turkey plate.
Chorizo on the grill. My favorite restaurant of all time. It never disappoints. It's savory, it's spicy, comfort food.
You need to get here early. Things will sell out.
Which is music to musician turned pitmaster Sean Johnson's ears.
I wanted to be a professional musician. That didn't work out, so I was like, okay, I gotta.
Well, so did I, but my lack of being able to play. So what kind of barbecue do you do?
I just pull from all the different regions that are out there. I don't have a particular favorite.
Plating brisket and chicken. Give me the breakdown here.
This is our basic house rub that we apply to just about all of our cuts of meat. Granulated garlic, kosher salt, black pepper, white sugar, chili powder.
Okay, all over the brisket?
Yep. There's our fat old brisket.
Be ashamed not to try that. That's just melted completely.
Take some of that brisket, toss it on the bun there. Take our pork belly, add this kraut. This is a house-made Thousand Island. There you go.
It's great. Really good pork belly. I like that you cut it a little bit with the brisket. How many pounds of brisket are you going through a week?
In a week, an average over 2,000 pounds.
2,000 pounds.
After that show aired, we were starting to do 2,500 to 3,000 pounds a week. Mind-boggling to me.
That's fantastic.
Thanks, man.
Brisket plate with mac and beans. Pulled chicken for Tina.
Pork's in the window, let's get it!
There is no meat that Sean and his group can't master.
Ribs, turkey, wings. Smoked wings in the cherry bomb sauce.
I mean, that's like when you're lucky enough to get one of those wings off that roasted chicken that your grandma made. That's that wing. Great flavor, and it's outrageous.
We're gonna make our chorizo sausage, which is going to be part of our trailer park bruschetta. We're gonna start with some Anaheim and Guajillo peppers and bay leaves that we've been steeping for a few hours in some water. I'm gonna add those to a blender. Black pepper, thyme, oregano, marjoram, cayenne pepper, granulated garlic, minced garlic, cumin, allspice, crushed red pepper, smoked paprika, coriander, kosher salt, a couple bay leaves, apple cider vinegar for some moisture and some tang. And then we're gonna add the slurry to our ground pork. We're just gonna mix this all together, putting it on our flat top grill over here and cooking that off. We're gonna take our potato skins and we're gonna drop these in the fryer for about 5 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Take our pimento cheese, scoop it into there. Now we're gonna take our chorizo sausage, crispy fried onions, diced jalapeno, and then top the whole thing with cherry bomb sauce. We're gonna start with some cherries here. Ginger ale, a little ketchup, chipotles and adobo.
Word to that.
Michigan cherry preserves, a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Simmer for about a half an hour, and then we're gonna run it in just a regular old blender.
Oh, me likey.
Hey, yo, Corey, we got a full house, got tickets coming back.
Woo! This place is never not packed.
Chicken wings.
They've expanded many times.
Is everybody doing okay over here?
We built more dining space. We took over more of the building we're in. We went from 85 seating capacity to 140.
Full rack of ribs with the pit beans and spicy cream corn.
Huh? Oh, I appreciate the jam session.
Yeah.